Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where we are going to have to go on another short dungeon run just to keep ourselves afloat at the moment. Actually, do we have any excessive trinkets that can probably be flogged off? Quite possibly. No, probably. Oh, yeah, we'll sell one of these. Okay. Any sorting needs to be done? Yeah. We have a jester. We have 2 sets of jester's dice. He's not using either of them. Debuff skill. Oh, that would be a jack-in-the-box jester jumping backwards and forwards, stabbing people with his finale. But he'd want to be in front a lot. Okay, money isn't quite so bad now. But let's still go on that short run just to be safe. Here we are, we're heading off into the cove. Goal here, try and get a bit more money, then go for the Baron. Okay. You, milady, need a healing skill up already. You know what? Yeah, let's actually just go with that for now. Nope, I need to build good habits. And so the Seraph can mark her own targets. Going to the cove. A lot of bandages. A lot of shovels. And we will take one extra one of those. And in we go. To the dark, dripping, cavernous depths of the cove.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Oh, perfect. Right. Soft is not fun. What is dodge, not accuracy, okay. Doesn't like the dark. He is a religious person, so yeah, I'll go with her actually. Oh, it's not coral. It's this one. Oh, how perfect. Suddenly things become less perfect. She's probably going to be afflicted now. Yep. That's all those monstrous secrets she bears. How does she cope? Well, apparently, we're just going to have to hope she gets rid of a lot of stress on this run. But she's also
waiting to be spent.
No, we have an arbalist. She's not our only healer. And a leper. Things are looking up. Look, it's a 1 square corridor and it's blocked.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Alright, doesn't matter what's in the room, what matters is we've crossed off the list. Okay, now it matters. Now it matters a lot. Alright, forget the guards, because it's all pretty much group strikes. Just like that.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Ah, good. Ooh, nasty. And yet he stands firm. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of uses of that skill.
Diminished.
Here we... Oh! Or focused
A moment
leper.
of clarity
Brilliant.
in the eye of the storm.
She feels power coursing through her body. That strikes at the knave to reveal his villainy.
Eradicated.
Okay, we have a bleed. It is for 3 points. It's fine. It's 3 points. Uh-oh. Alright, now we got a little bit of a situation. Not much for one. Just... be... Fool. I'm so glad that move was not refused. Right. Bring it on.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade
get
the
to do
sharpened
anything.
blade.
Right. Let's try and get her right as rain.
A momentary abatement.
I would say ship-shape and bristle fashion, but... Ow! And bleeding, of course. How delightful.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So, not a complete disaster, but still pretty damn dangerous. That room proved almost fatal for some of our heroes. We all know which two in particular I'm speaking of. Ah! Now comes the coral. It's not coal. Imagine finding a lump of coal down here. In this Stygian antediluvian wreck-filled slum of a place. And what does antediluvian mean? It means against the water or not underwater or... Weird. Might just have to give up and retreat from this one. This is turning into a rough run. Oh, so when I said this is turning into a rough run, I didn't quite mean two of these rough.
Decimated.
Better than nothing. Right. And that's okay. You know what, this is also okay. Fine. So's this. Wrong target, but hey.
As the fiend
Save.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's very good. This is less good now. Okay. Well, here comes a chopper to chop off your head. Anyone remember that nursery rhyme? Such a weird end to it. That's it. Actually, oranges and lemons, isn't it? did wonder where Bells of St. Clements was.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Geographically, I mean.
All.
Probably somewhere in England or France. Rank 3 fishman. Never good. Hey, a free mark foe, which I intend to capitalise on.
Annihilated.
Perfect. Let's just get rid of some of this massive amount of stress we've accumulated.
The blood quickens.
Oh, nice. Oh, you fool. Go.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
So this one's mostly a fight against the stress.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Threw that mark on from a crossbow, obviously. Still not sure that it transfers over like that, but hey. I mean, I hope it does.
Inspiration and improvement.
That'd be ever so helpful. However, her taking back much damage there was not so helpful. Oh, great! Oh, careful. Well, if you're going to mark yourself anyway, you know, might as well do it properly. And then you will miss. Of course you shall. We are not very far into this run yet so far, are we? We're still quite near the beginning. And not faring very well out of it. Which means
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
we might be getting all that bad luck out of the way early. Yeah, maybe not. It's marking the shot right there. That is taking the shot.
Obliterated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, 2 more rooms ought to do it. And, oh, horrible. Maybe if we're really lucky we'll get some blood. Oh, speaking of which, she is not even craving yet. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You got it already. that's why that was done. Wow, that is why that was done. Oh, great. She's losing it completely. And she's going to drink this if she'll let me. Yes, she will. Good. Yes. Okay. Irrational, so she might have accepted it.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
So, while she does have a lot in common with the flagellants, or a little in common, I wonder how they'd actually fare in a party together. And she didn't die. Not dying is always a benefit to me evaluating her ability to assist the party.
Destroyed.
Blimey. Look,
Death is patient.
we're just going to keep her alive for now. So the healing buff doesn't affect slow heals, which is worth considering.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, we're on 50% bonus experience, so it's not too bad. So that'll be what, 3 points each? Because it's a short low. No fights, no fight. Okay. Well, we know what to expect now. And we know there's no more barricades between us and victory.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That was helpful. Eat a little of that. Both of you, please. There we go. I think we can use improvised tactics a few times in this one. Oh yeah, because we just aren't... Yeah, the stress is coming in too fast for us to handle. Just trying to keep it below 160 to 180 range would be ideal. Okay, we can make this work. Fine, we like that then. Stuck up cow. There we go. Oh, hell. Yep. So, about all that stress, gotta do something about that. And that's okay.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh yeah, now she's craving. Oh, great. How wonderful.
Madness. Sublimity of the intelligence. Or so it has been said.
Well, that's a sack. It might have been worth these extra few pieces.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Indeed, to town we shall return.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Okay. Manageable, okay. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting little development there.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
1, 2, 3 bottles drank. Yeah, that's not good. Did not get a good Hellion either. Need 18 deeds for a blacksmith. And for here... oh yeah. Not happening. But we got a little closer to our goal, and what quests are available next week? Well, we're not sending these 3 out again, they have some recovery to do. In fact, let's look into that now. Groucho gets a new costume. Helen gets new robes. Quadroon gets new armor. Some of these really need upgrading. You know, Sienna gets new armor. She's probably going out next week. Right. Can afford to treat one of them. Let's be clever. Upgrade peace of mind. And then she can go read up in the cloister. Well, okay, that's not what I was expecting there, but alright. That must be one of the standard ones. So we are looking at a mid-level or above quest next week. I think it... oof, do I throw together a Baron party? Maybe. Who would I send, though? I mean, who would I send if I didn't? If I went on a regular boss quest? That'd be Reynold. Can't send Dismas. Velia, even though she doesn't deserve it. Right, hang on, let's look at this. So, the Kurgan. Alright. And I need to look into using the suffering skill more. Which would mean possibly no reclaim, but suffer instead. Who would we send with him? I don't want to say. So, Gwyn. Alright. Getting the basis of a party now. Vindra? Yeah. Someone who's not a Rella for the back. Yeah, I kind of want to say Dorst Akbar. Oh, Hakim. Oh my god, he's only got level 2 skills. You know what, though? We can change that. Okay. Train that. I'm very aware for money. Okay, do we sell stuff that we just got from the last run? Maybe if we need it for funds. Alright, well, I know it's been another short one, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one, in which we shall delve back into Crimson Court, and probably people will waste away and perish due to lack of blood. But for now, I'll say bye-bye and see you all in the next one. Cheerio!